Here's the field. Number 1 is Johnny Walker Deluxe. Better than Cheddar Colt out of the Mach 3 mare Winsong Hope, owned by Scott Davidson and Bruce McGeen. Bruce McGeen trains Paul McDonnell's in the sulky, an $8,000 London yearling sale purchase. 2 is Wild Shadow, a shadow play colt out of the Dragon's Lair mare Wild Memory, owned by Hut Racing Stable, trained by Meg Crone. Chris Christopher will drive, $6,000 London yearling sale purchase. 3 is Fast and First, a Better's Delight colt out of the Arts Place mare My Sister's a Champ, Blake McIntosh and Ridgeway Racing owned. McIntosh trains. Bob McClure will drive, a $17,000 Harrisburg buy. 4 is Ballpark Frank. Rick Zeron trains and drives his sports rider colt out of the Camluck mare Tipsy Taters. Rick Zeron stables. Howard Taylor and Selena Backish share ownership. Number 5 is OK Kudo. Oak Knoll Stables, along with Stephen Downey, share ownership. Mark Stacy trains. James McDonald will drive. Sunshine Beach filly or colt out of the Village Jiffy mare Jenny's Girl. 6 is Sheldon Hanover. Sports Rider colt out of the Western Hanover mare Shake It Up Amy. David Van Dusen, along with Michael Camaglio, own. Paul Reed trains. Scott Young will drive, a $35,000 Harrisburg purchase. 7 is Balder's Son. Roderick Smith owns. Greg McNair trains. Doug McNair drives. It's Better Than Cheddar Colt out of the Jeremy's Jet mare Epic, a $12,500 London yearling sale purchase. 8 is Crusher Q. Alan Quinn, Frank Cannon, Steve Stewart owned. Dr. Ian Moore trains. Sylvan Filion drives. This Mach 3 Colt out of the Real Desire mare Teenage Page. And number 9 is Chanting Hanover. Colin Johnson and Paul Johnson share ownership. Colin Johnson trains. Jonathan Drury drives a sports rider colt out of the Rock and Roll Hanover mare Cleft Sign Hanover, a $22,000 Harrisburg purchase. And they're off and pacing. Ballpark Frank shoots from the center for Zeron. Good beginning 2 for Crusher Q. Getting away in 3rd is Sheldon Hanover, the rail starter. Johnny Walker Deluxe to get away in 4th. On his back is Wild Shadow. Outside of that one is Balder's Son. Then it is Chanting Hanover, Fast and First. And as they go into the first turn, the early trailers, Sheldon Hanover, field of 9, rounds the first bend. Ballpark Frank takes them past the opening quarter in 29 and 4. Ballpark Frank to lead them into the backstretch. Crusher Q racing in 2nd. 3rd is OK Kudo. 2 lengths back to Johnny Walker Deluxe in 4th, followed 5th by Wild Shadow. 6th is Balder's Son. Racing in 7th is Chanting Hanover. 8th is Fast and First, and Sheldon Hanover is the trailer. Field of 9 is heading up the backstretch, and Ballpark Frank, his 3rd qualifier, is on top. He's a son of sports writer, and he leads for trainer-driver Rick Zeron. Racing in 2nd as they head past the half. That is Crusher Q. Making a break while in 4th went Johnny Walker Deluxe. OK Kudo is racing in 3rd. The half was reached in 59 and 2. Ballpark Frank is the leader as they head into the far turn. In 2nd is Crusher Q. 3rd continues to be OK Kudo. Now into 4th is Wild Shadow. Following 5th is Balder's Son. On his back is Chanting Hanover. Then it is Fast and First, Sheldon Hanover, and Johnny Walker Deluxe is reset after the break. They head towards 3/4, and Ballpark Frank still in control. He is past 3/4 in 1:27 and 1. They will turn for home after a strong 3rd quarter. What's Ballpark Frank got left to deliver in the home stretch? Racing in 2nd is Crusher Q. Angling to the outside now is OK Kudo. These 3 all with a shot as they come into the final 1/8 of the mile. Making a break went OK Kudo in 3rd. So it's down to Ballpark Frank and Crusher Q at the inside, and Crusher Q up the rail is powering. It's going to be tight at the line, but Crusher Q at the inside might have the advantage. Ballpark Frank on the outside. Crusher Q and Ballpark Frank side by side. Finishing 3rd was Balder's Son. 4th was Wild Shadow. Then it was Chanting Hanover. Fast and First, Sheldon Hanover, OK Kudo, and Johnny Walker Deluxe, 158 flat.